Hey runners, let's talk about why you want to work on your posture for your run. So usually when you're running, right, a big part of running is you have to hold your head in balance. And that is actually the biggest challenge in your run is you have to spend time balancing your head. So if your head goes forward or your head goes back, you're going to actually feel that down below. So a lot of times you might have like hip pain or IT band pain, quad pain, all the way down to your shins. And it could be from where your position is up top. So what we do first with RunRX is we teach the running position. Like, where should I be when I run? And so a big part of learning that is balance, standing, but we start with 2 feet and then we work with one. So in running, you're really always standing on one foot and then you're just switching feet. The quicker you can change support, the quicker you can get down the road. But what holds steady, what never gets a chance to relax, is your torso. So you get to actually relax your foot because when you change support, there's a break in the leg. But in running, this part never gets a break. So you've got to train it. So for a long time, people talked about core training, right? People like to be running. I need to have strong core. Core strength came. It was very popular for running. And we like to do core strength, but I like to call it full body strength because I need to be able to hold my whole body and balance my body weight in line. So we do a lot of exercises in RunRX. And in the 3-2-1 run, you'll see it. We've got the free 3-2-1 run on the app has the how-to of running, but it talks about how to practice, not just standing on one leg for the running pose, but in what I call ready stance. And you can practice your ready stance just when you're standing and even when you're walking. If you would just bend your knees slightly and then work on holding your ears, shoulders, hips in line. And this is where the accountability comes in because when you're doing your practice, you want to have intent. And so the intention becomes when I'm standing, I'm not just standing, I'm standing in a specific stance, in a ready stance. And a big part of that is the bending of the knees because you want to learn not just how to balance your body weight, but that I have to keep my knees bent during run to minimize impact, to use elasticity. So a big part of practicing holding your position or your posture, however you want to think about it for running, really requires standing. So we do standing strength work, we do kneeling strength work, we do plank work, and we do on your back work. And all of those exercises come together so that you can hold your line during your run. And I'm sure sometimes when you run, you felt like tension in your head or your neck, anything in your lower back. And so much of that is because we get tired. I mean, it's really fatiguing. Just standing is tiring. Walking is tiring. So of course, running is going to be really fatiguing. So part of your balance practice or your standing practice or your running practice, especially with us, is being really, really aware of how you're holding your upper body. And 68% of your weight is from your hip to your head. So how you're holding it, how you're balancing your head, how you're holding yourself all the time is going to affect you in your run. So like I said, in the free 3-2-1 run on the app, I have the how-to, just a guide of really how to practice your standing balance, your pose, your running pose, your pull. But we really talk about including that upper body. And I always say, lift your line. I do this a lot, even when I'm demonstrating my drills or talking, because a lot of people, they're so focused on their legs and their run. And like if their calves are hurting or hips are hurting, like we think, I need to stretch my calves. But the reality is, and you do, but the reality is, if you're off your line, anything off this line, and you're going to feel it down below. So the best part about what we've done with the app is we have the free 3-2-1 run. We also have a warm-up and a recovery, and we have strength exercises. And we've done the app, by the way, so that you don't have to travel. You can just find everything on the app. And then, of course, if you join the membership, then I will watch you. I'm your accountability partner to make sure that you do the practice and you're practicing correctly. So really important, like I said, to balance yourself in that ready stance. Make sure you're really including this upper part of your body as part of your running training. So I hope that helps. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you're subscribed, thank you. If you haven't, please do. And share with your friends. And please download the app. And you can comment here or give us questions you'd like to hear answered. Have a great run. Thank you.